Hello and welcome back to Metaverse. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about crypto coin versus token. Which do you think is better? To find out, keep watching this video. Say you're looking for a different means of transportation. Well, you may either buy your own automobile or be responsible for managing it, and such as keeping it up to date, changing the oil, replacing the tires, and other maintenance tasks. Keeping that car is ultimately your duty because it is yours. Well, you could always rent a car as an option. In other words, you may rent a car for a monthly fee and use it for any needs you may have. Just pay the owner the rent for using the car, and you won't have to worry about any problems. You would have to decide which one best suited your needs and which was the smarter course to take based on the various aspects of your life. For instance, you might not have a lot of money to buy a new automobile entirely, or you might have been too busy to take care of the upkeep. If you use this analogy, the distinctions between a coin and a token are essentially the same. In our automobile analogy, a coin would be the car, and it would utilize its own blockchain to keep track of all the data. But with a token, you essentially pay rent while using the infrastructure of someone else's cryptocurrency. To create a token, all you need to do is create the blockchain, write the entire code, and worry about how it should be validated. The token will then run out that blockchain. Ethereum would be the ideal illustration for this video. Ethereum has its own blockchain, which validates transactions and maintains value. The Ethereum team has been putting in a lot of effort over the past few years to update and patch vulnerabilities as well as improve the system as a whole. The architecture and backbone of an Ethereum token, or ERC20 token, is the Ethereum blockchain. For instance, the ERC20 coin, known as the Basic Attention Token, is based on the Ethereum network. The team now determined that it was not big enough to build their own mainframe, but they intended to develop a system where people could easily reward the creators they follow without being overly technical. The team behind the courageous browser can concentrate on offering a fantastic product, a web browser that automatically swaps out the banner ads on a website for ones that honor the site's developer for being brave. The daring team could concentrate on their own product by inventing a currency that would let them rely on the Ethereum network for security and stability. You should also be aware that a group of developers may opt to switch from a token to a coin if they believe their project is expanding quickly enough. If we consider crypto.com, they recently introduced their own mainnet, which is a fancy way of saying that they did so and that their coin is now active and validating their own transactions. See, originally they had a token, but it became so well known that they decided to start their own blockchain and split off. The key point is that you cannot turn a token into a coin instantly. You can design a coin that works similarly, and then a bridge that will let users exchange their old tokens for the new ones. Particular coins like Leo are tokens on various networks in some circumstances. Leo, for instance, is a member of the Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and Hive networks. Another crucial fact is that some money is shown on other networks as tokens. Currently, a typical Ethereum transaction costs roughly $20. On the Binance Smart Chain, a transaction costs just 50 cents. Therefore, trading an Ethereum representation on the Binance Smart Chain network is far most cost-effective. If you buy a gold stock, you own the stock, but all it does is represent gold. So you might compare it to that. You can exchange that stock at any time for a piece of gold, making it essentially equivalent to gold, at least for trade purposes. Platform tokens. To support a decentralized application on the blockchain, platform tokens are developed. For instance, the decentralized program Uniswap enables users to exchange one Ethereum currency for another. They also have their own currency, the Uniswap token, despite being a decentralized program. The promise of this token, which is offered to individuals who invest in their platform, is that ultimately token holders would be able to vote on changes and perhaps even receive a portion of the profits from trading. Security tokens. Tokens that reflect ownership of other assets are known as security tokens. Let's take an example where you wanted to buy gold but didn't actually want to keep it. A token that is linked to the price of gold could be developed, since it is considerably more difficult to hack an Ethereum token than it is to break into someone's home. Technically, possessing a representation of the gold would be much safer than really owning any of it. The tough element in this situation is that there should could be a real asset there. Transactional tokens. Think of the coin XDAI, which is now linked to the US dollar, as an example of a transactional token that is used to send money quickly and easily. Thus, it's simple for individuals to pay for things like coffee or that garment you want from a nearby shop. It functions exactly like currency. However, it has incredible minimal cost. The transaction charge is currently 0.0002 US dollars, which is absurdly small. You could do almost 47,000 transactions and only pay $1 in fees, which gives you an addition of how affordable that fee is. Try doing that using a bank wire or PayPal. Utility tokens. Utility tokens are tokens with a value associated with ownership. For instance, the Ethereum token, known as a basic attention token, can be used to advertise on the Brave browser. In other words, using a basic attention token, we could easily promote this YouTube channel on the Brave web browser. In other words, utility tokens are functional. Governance tokens. Holders of governance tokens can cast ballots for certain issues. For instance, a future iteration of the Uniswap market may include Uniswap as a governance token. Token holders could have the option to vote to increase the Uniswap trading charge from token holders would have the option to vote to increase the Uniswap trading charge from 0.3% to 0.63%. And everyone who owns a token would be able to cast a ballot for that modification. The choice that receives the most votes is declared the winner. Therefore, by possessing more tokens, you actually have more voting power. There is, of course, a fairly strong justification for holding additional tokens. You can actually manipulate the platform more by holding more. So, what did you learn about the difference between crypto coins and tokens from our discussion? Which of them do you think is better? Please let me know by leaving a comment below. And if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, turn on the notification bell, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you for stopping by to watch. See you in our next video.